to get those bets in, because here we go. It is going to be the Mythra and the Pyra up against the Snake here, beginning on Smashville. Here we go. Brav, number 2 in Ecuador. Nothing to sneeze at immediately. Grenades coming out and the wall. The wall of flames. Speaking of flames. Throw. Ooh. Yeah, the setup was Brav. Second, well, sort of, what would you call it? Preempting some of the moves coming out and covering off some options, a couple of contingency plans. Often the name of the game for Snake. Holding a shield and does manage to get away, but caught by the up air. Now, grab. A little bit of pummeling, I like it. Both in the air, in a tumble state, and this is as close as it could get. This is an absolute slobber knocker right now. They are just wrecking each other. And speaking of, Castle, one stock to the good. But, oh, Flurry, looking for the grenade and oh, the RPG. There we are. Superb. Flame comes out, follow up as well. There's the down throw. Hits with a fair throw once again, and that's a great string. And even on shield, but ooh, Brav with the edge guard potentially. Nothing much comes of it, but already set up to do more damage. Now another landmine on the stage, but ooh, Castle trying to take us away. And the pace of this game. They are both going at it. Something fierce, couple of up airs off the top. Goes Brav. There's Castle. Looking very good at oh, it's over. It's over? It's over. There we go. That was strange. And I think I blinked at the wrong time because I don't know what happened. I was watching. I was trying my best, but at some point, Brav just kind of fell off the stage. And look, I've said it before. I'm not the best Smash Ultimate player in the world. I'm like 8th. Don't just fall off the stage. You don't want to do that. It's bad for your health, for your tournament winnings, for your parents' affection and respect. It's bad for that. Don't fall off the stage. Stay on the stage. Don't get hit, as Isaiah once said. Really helpful advice, that. Really helpful. Cheers, Isaiah. Anyway, Castle, Brav, we're back into it. As we head to another stage. It could be anything. I can't remember. But here we are. We are staying with Mythra / Pyra up against the Snake. Here we are then. Stage 2. Are we going to see a quick 2-stage lead for Castle in this best of 5? Or will Brav bring it back? So far, neither can land a hit. There it is. The opener from Brav. Grenade is out, menacing. But ooh, big damage. Grenade is there though. Yeah, this is the awkwardness of playing against the Snake. So many options, so many explosives. You know, it's as simple as that sometimes. Just a lot of stuff to work your way through and makes what should be, versus other characters, very simple situations, very complicated indeed. Okay. Small lead right now for Br1. Going to use the mortar, doesn't need it. Now, the opportunity to really build a lead. 69% up against 67, but ooh, Br1 getting the better of Castle right now. Castle will get the stock though. And that could well be the beginnings of something. Needs to. 110% there. It's going to be tough. But, ooh, this is a great start. Couple of up airs, allowing the snake to self-damage as well with the grenade. Now hiding in that shield. Coming back in, but, ooh, covered off by Br1. Superb. Feel like we're seeing a little bit more projectile play. Oh, no. It's going to say coming out from Castle, and it's working out, but that didn't work out so great right there. Until it comes out. Playing so careful right now is Br1. Oh, I love it. I love it. Controlling the rocket just slightly over the projectile and really crossing their T's and dotting their I's right now is Br1. Almost with the shield break. Descent flying. Castle now in a very precarious situation, just trying to get back center stage. It's going to be tricky. Br1 doing a good job here. Look at him. No hesitance, no complications, just covering everything that they need to. Castle, no. I was going to say would get the stock, not quite. And now has to deal with the bombs that come dropping down. And yeah, that's a little bit rough right now. Every hit could well be the last. Jumping over the flame sword. There's the throw. Back throw. Rocket will dud, but doesn't matter. Ooh, 1-1 then in this best of 5 as Br1 recovers from what was a really shoddy first game with an SD at the end, I do believe. Again, I think I blinked and I missed it, but it was ugly either way. But in game 2, come out swinging, looked super in control. Great coverage with the explosives. Never really... That is going to be Final Destination and Yoshi's Story, banned by Br1. It never, to me, felt like Castle had an in that game. I don't think there was really a moment where I could say, if you just did this tiny little thing better, you know, suddenly this is in contention. Absolutely through and through, that was Br1's game. And, well, took it with aplomb. Massive respect for that. We will be getting into our third match. Third game. There we go. Very soon. And in fact, I'm going to do it right now. Sticking with the characters. It's like the heart of the cards. You got to believe. You got to believe in your own character. You got to believe in your abilities with them as well. I know it's very tempting in a game like Ultimate where there's so many characters to get funky with it. But don't. A lot of the time. You know, just don't. Bit of a sedate start as they're both feeling each other out. Bit of a prolonged neutral game here. Br1 was covering a lot of bears there, but actually ends up hitting with grenade. Oh, the down smash. So close to hitting. And that is one of the fears with Snakes. He does hit so hard, and it's sort of misleading because not the biggest character model in the game, but feels like when they land, it does as much damage as DK or Bowser could ever hope. Castle gets in past the rocket, and it was a great opening. Didn't do too much with it, though. Brav, oh, so close there. And, oh, Will juggle with the grenade. This is wild. Oh, no. Rolls in, gets clipped with the sword. Bear's coming out, the wall of pain. But Brav seems to be okay with it. And okay. Okay. That was ridiculous. F-throw, rocket. Bye-bye. And that is... well, that's the most dramatic first stock we've seen all day. Castle answers back 43%. It will not hit. Fireblade comes out, pushes in. Ooh, slightly off the mark. The spacing there, absolutely crucial. Now though, stuck in their shield, but no, Brav gets out. A couple of rolls of both the regular and the special variety. Once again, the projectiles come out in full force. Rocket goes up, rocket comes down. Didn't do anything. What a shame. I like this from Brav. I really like how they're playing. Very much. To the strengths of the character. Perhaps the strength to themselves as a player. Just quite content to have the lead. Off stage and out. A bit of an opportunity here for Castle. Let's turn around pretty quickly though. And almost. I would have made entirely too much noise for someone at midnight if that had landed how I wanted it to. Oh! He's done it. He's only gone and done it. Fantastic. Castle wants that stock back in a hurry, though. Brav could well be taking a 2-1 lead in this set. Still with the patience. No need to end this, you know, as quick as possible. Just take your time. This is, yeah, it's a little bit dicey. Little bit dicey. Joey stuffs every approach. Oh, what? The falling up air. Fantastic. Brav with 98. A lot, and then when they are managing to close that gap, they're doing the business. A little bit unfortunate right now. In though, there's the throw. Opportunities here. I mean, it's not an easy character to edgeguard, and that was somewhat anticlimactic. But they have been they've been murdered. Look, let's not beat around the bush. 2-1 then in this best of 5, as we do see one player come out on top, and yeah, a bit of an aberration in the first game, where it just nothing came together for Br1 and they fell off the stage. But then after that, it's all been them. Town is gone. We'll see where we're going in. Oh, or we could be going back to town. Who knows? We'll know very shortly, as we do have both of our players in the ring. Br1 has got to be feeling confident. 2-1 up. Done it in commanding fashion in these last 2 games. Never really looked in doubt. The first game, as I say, aberration. It was weird. It probably shouldn't have gone that way. But it is what it is. We move on. And Castle, after that really great series earlier today, needs to collect themselves a bit. Get some momentum. And see what they can do. This is their last chance versus Br1, though. They've got to make this stick. Here we are then, with Br1 versus Castle. Castle getting in and trying not to let Br1 get away, get his space. That's where he's so dangerous. Instead, it's pressure. It's all about the pressure right now. 62% before Br1's had an answer. Okay. Oh. So close to... Yeah, there it is. And Castle, I think, fighting for their seeding right now. They are seeded 3rd, Br1 at 4th. Would be an upset if Br1 took this, but Castle, well, they're not ready for that just yet. They're not throwing in the towel by any means, and it's a pretty solid lead they've got themselves here. Beautiful spacing there, even if it does only hit on shield. And oh, Mortar comes out. Yeah, you know, usually the Pyro player would just push in there, but with the Mortar having been activated, having been used, nowhere is safe. In though, past the rocket, and then it's a grab, but oh, it gets turned ever so quickly. And Br1 is only at a 30% deficit. That's not a big deal at all. Fast Castle can really push it. Right back. Stand on their ground. It was a hopeful charge there. Br1, 80% down. Ooh, not quite now. And the row's so close, but Castle hits an explosive. And the spacing. Oh! It's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. But Castle does get the hit, and that's almost the stock, and that is absolutely the stock. 2-1 now. Castle trying to cement their lead. Will just about survive, and oh god! Oh, the tension. It's just too much for my little weak heart. Up B. And then an upper kick. It's not an uppercut. How is he so flexible? Snake must do some yoga. You ever tried doing a high kick? It's not that easy. Anyway, Castle's in there. damage being done. He wants to take us to a game 5. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's so tense. Just about avoiding things for now. Here's Castle. Okay, more to use backhand. Oh! They live. Smash Ultimate thought one of them had died. So did I. Brav is back. But for how long? Oh! Once again, the upper kick has to shield against their own mortar. And this is everything right now. This is not quite game. The up tilt's not enough. There is, though. Castle takes us to a game 5. Sensation. Oh, yes. Give me more. We go to a game 5, and I don't know who to favor. I think Brav's had the better series, but the 2 games he's lost, big mistakes. Big mistakes. Whereas I feel like it was almost just, it was a simpler game when Castle was losing. They were just getting outplayed, you know. Every interaction was 60-40. But we're somehow in a game 5 situation, and that means that anything can happen. Get your votes in. Get your bets in. I want to see what you guys think and who's going to walk away with all the channel points. As we are getting ready for this conclusion, this finale here in winner's side. We are, of course, in top 6, so it's a best of 5. We're currently 2 apiece between Brav and Castle. Will we see any change of heart in the characters? I doubt it. What are we going to see in terms of the stage? Who knows? Could be anything. I mean, not literally anything. It's not Big Blue. I wish that it was, but it's not.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we are then. And this is for all the marbles. (31 to 34). Neither player really getting a big lead here. It's a good start from Castle though. Lovely use of the upper. Good frame data on that move. Just catches Brav though. Almost too close to call though. Rocket comes out. Dare beats it out. Ooh. Looking like a Ninetales or a Vulpix right now with these flame wheels. Oh! The save. Beautiful. Back on stage, 164%. This is precarious and... Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Not quite. Covering the entrance with the grenades. Still, can always find a stock if you're snake hit. Can always find damage as well. If you don't want to risk anything, you just keep your distance. You throw your stuff. And you feel okay. But that's Castle back in it. And the stop taken away from Brav. In game 5, no less. Where Brav, as I say, feels like he's been the stronger player in this set. But you gotta win the games. It's not about how you look. It's not about how you start. It is only about how you finish. And what a finish that was. Brav and Castle. 2 games apiece, 2 stocks apiece. Castle answers back with a couple of casual areas. just controlling this stage right now. All on one side. Brav has done well to get back to the center. Slowing it down. Not feeling the need to push in. Not falling for the wall. Look at that. Safe approach. Covers it off nicely. Capitalizes as well. Now off stage. A little bit scary for Brav. Going to get knocked away once again. Will make it back. But there's the throw. And we rinse. We repeat. Looking for the dash. Just off the mark. Now for the up air. And Brav has options. Has opportunity here. Trailing by a lot in terms of percent. But crucially, on stage. He's throwing the entirety of Best Buy right now at Castle, but it's not enough. Last stock then for Brav. You got to do it with this stock or you're not going to do it at all, and you got to go do it in the losers bracket. Castle with a much easier job. Big damage though. Brav still in this. We've seen wilder comebacks earlier today even. Look at the pace. Look how they've changed the tempo. Brav looking for all the free damage. And ideally the stocks as well. 3 rockets. Not enough for Castle there to get back. Oh, Brav has to shield their own grenade. Last stock situation here in game 5. We've seen what Brav can do. He can play so defensively. He can avoid all the damage, and so far so good. Dare gets traded with a grenade though. And that is not ideal for Brav, who once again gets collected. And that, you can see, wanted to do one thing, but the grenade meant they had to do another. Oh, fantastic call out from Castle there. And this should be their series for the taking, but Brav still in this. Absolutely still in this. Okay, ball comes out. One aerial, but Brav will be getting back, but not for long. 3-2. Okay, there we go. Crazy. Really good stuff there at the end from Castle. Looked shaky game 1, sort of lucked into a win. Game 2 goes poorly. Game 3 goes poorly, but 4 and 5. Beautiful stuff. And